know, Ed?
What?
What's going on? Did you tell them?
No, what?
Huh? Tell them you made an investment.
Who?
Pauline and Glenn, did they ask?
No, they haven't asked yet.
Do they even know? No?
Nearing game time now at Citizens Bank Park. It's the Braves and the Phillies coming out next.
Coming over or anything.
Hey, she's been busy.
Doing what?
Oh.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Every damn year.
Those are something good.
Yeah.
Hi again, folks, here with another edition of Braves Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this 4-game set here today, let's check out what's happened so far.
Yeah, it hasn't been much of a series so far, at least as far as these fans here are concerned. We've seen their guys lose the first 3 games so far, so things are going to need to change quick, or else they're going to be looking at a 4-game sweep at home.
All right, Eric. Steve will join us in a moment. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. As skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way.
Shaking up the lineup.
Getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him.
I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday.
No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Standing in as the leadoff man, Kelly Johnson, so we are just about set to get this one underway.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag
Look there at her scouting report. Here's what we'll see out of this 23-year-old right-hander.
Ender Inciarte.
Stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line.
And it gets down. It's ought to be good for extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
And for as quick as it took this starter to get the first out of the ball game, it took the same amount of time for him to work his way into trouble as the second pitcher gets turned around for 2 bases.
Freddie Freeman will stand in now. The Nationals' leading hitter in play.
Look for something to try.
First offering on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
This gets foul. 0-1.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Off late, 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And you know, The little things have been a recurring theme on
Here's
these
the box
telecasts
for
for
the
years
PlayStation.
now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That is certainly been the case.
Base hit, 20 games.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
C.J. Crum will dig in. Currently fifth in the National League
batting in play.
If I put breakables in there, will you be careful? Because I'm running out of boxes.
Stop.
Well, I need small boxes. We got big boxes.
Now the first pitch. First pitch in here. That's the first strike.
There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch.
Base hit, run scores. You got the lead.
Just out of reach, and that's going to score the
Holy cow.
Wow, there you go. Just more of the same right here.
You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
Standing in now, number 13. Swinging a ball lifted in straight away center.
Joesph is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
I think at first probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Joe Mauer standing, trying to keep that hitting streak alive. See what he's done over the past 9 ball games.
Okay.
There's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get it all.
That's strike 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard, but if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 2 down,
Runners at first and second.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up.
There's
And
the
that's
base
through
hit.
into center field, base hit. In quickly with it is Borges, and that's going to hold the runner at third base. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Garcia dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with.
Bases loaded.
Now the first pitch.
Good opposite field power here, taking it to right.
Holy cow!
Out of here! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he
I can't believe it in it there.
And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Holy cow! Hey, watch this.
I'm not so sure this pitcher knows what just hit him. I mean, this has all happened so fast. If he's hoping to get out of here down 1-0 in the first, think again. It's now 5-0 after the grand slam, and that's going to be a tough one to bounce back from.
Tyler Flowers get his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games and counting coming in.
First pitch to him. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through
into right field for a 2-out single.
Boy, Boy, he's really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Hector Olivera will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
First pitch on the way.
Late
Swing,
but he's still able to get a lot
Get
of this one.
it all up.
Right in that one. Into the seats and right for a home run.
Holy cow!
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
These guys, they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here, and he's taking one over the wall. You sure don't get a lot of easy outs with this lineup.
Boy, and a sign that things are not going smooth.
There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And good step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. Starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen.
Look at the Rockies this year.
Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him.
Can't believe Adonis Garcia grand slam.
Darnell Sweeney will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Eric, these Braves as they begin here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime you can put together a double-digit win streak like these guys put together, they're playing some great baseball.
The 2-0 on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Olivera moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
With the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Andres Blanco stand in hoping to
turns around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Now the pitch. this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so we'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 4 home runs and 25 driven. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
This is a good sign that he might be ready to break out of his slump. I can almost guarantee you that he talked about this with his hitting coach. Take the ball the other way. Use the whole field. You can do that. Good things will start happening.
Aaron Burns in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games.
Never mind.
First pitch to him.
I'm
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
What?
Grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and miss, and all 2 strikes here.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Now the 1-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
What? What's your problem?
Ender Inciarte will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
I gotta get this
And
shit
here's a
done.
ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit.
You think we have like months and months?
Sit back, relax, please. Don't act in such a freaking hurry.
Okay, babe.
Brett?
Should tell you the truth, this was the last thing I
Here
was
comes the
gonna do.
Phillies skipper on his way out toward the
So you don't
mound.
have to fucking go.
And we're going to have a pitching change as
I
that's
just
going to
wanted
be
to
all
get
for
that
his
last
starter
thing
this
cleaned
afternoon.
up, like,
So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure,
I want you to finish
after
it.
what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Adam Morgan is going to come on
I don't know
now.
how
Second inning,
shit
so
goes
he'll likely
in
be
there.
asked to work a few innings here.
How did it all fit in here?
Yeah, pull that out and that slice right in there.
Because there's that too.
Freddie Freeman will be the first of the inning pitcher to do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in the bullpen now. We're just in the second inning. On the ground at second, Galvis on the first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. An RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And it immediately throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly, but they're still in control, 7-0.
Because I don't know.
Cody Ashe will stand in.
I don't
He's been a
know.
tough out these past couple of
Because
weeks. As you see the average
that's
there
why I
over the
saved
course
this
of the
box
last
to
9
put it
ball
back in
games.
there. Don't be fucking smiling at me like, yeah, whatever.
Here's the first offering.
This is sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. He gets on it pretty quickly. Written all over.
It's just not fit. That'll fit.
Here's Joesph digs in at the plate.
With the lid won't. So I don't know how the hell they got this thing in there. Like that.
First pitch coming. Swing and miss that time at the
So I'll just stick this bottom in there.
Hit total about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Tape it up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis.
Take a fastball at the knees for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Clone is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Whoa,
and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath.
Anytime a ball's hit the air at this place, luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Cameron Rupp will stand in now.
Struggling to get anything going offensively.
Okay.
Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. He waits. Now the pitch. He should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close to it.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, the base hit.
Number 2 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and miss on the slider.
What did you say, babe?
He's ready. Now the pitch. Line hard into left. And the 2-out run will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Give me a fucking minute.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
You act like fucking hopeless.
First
offering on the way.
I love you, Mom.
Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first.
Do I have to fucking get everything for you? Fucking kidding. I'll get it.
Joe Mauer will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming.
I'm just hot.
Hit hard back up the middle. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down at base
You want
hit.
spoon or fork?
Spoon.
Okay.
He is absolutely smoking. He's got that average all the way up over 300 now, and he comes through here with another solid base hit.
Garcia will get another shot. Off to a good start with the grand slam his first time around.
Grand salami.
Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Darnell Sweeney makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on first in time, 1 away. Andres Blanco will try it again. Set down on strikes first time. First pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a shot to third. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
For your shoes? What day are you going to get tonight?
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
As he takes a ball strike in the knees, it's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. That nibble corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Set that double in his first at bat. You can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
What'd you say?
Here comes the pitch.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Were you talking to me?
Here it comes. And a fastball
That's it,
swung out and missed, and the side is retired.
Eat the worm.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Tyler Flowers will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. And the 4th inning will open here with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. Got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Hector Olivera will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
And that's a good guy to take care of on 1 pitch, especially on a swing like that.
What?
Kelly Johnson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Do you want this? Here. Press it.
Thank you.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Darren Murray will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Is this the rest of it?
Nope. You still got another part of it to go. Still got like maybe that much
Here's the
to go.
first pitch to him. Good slider there. Gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs.
Here.
He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Thank you.
Now here it comes.
Sit up.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Is it too hot for you?
1-1 on the way. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Take one of those.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
So we'll probably take like the smaller one.
He'll try again
The one
into
that's tall.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a
If I
fastball for a
take that,
strike
then
right there? Or was he
fix-
just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Fix the door so it'll shut.
Here now the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Here's
Here's Cody Ashe.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. On the way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
A story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Oh, that sucks.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. This will chase one up around the letters. Here's strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Here's the pitch.
Record low gas prices.
And that misses
No
1-1.
jobs for oil service company. They had to lay off
Here's the 1-1.
almost all the
Now it's
work.
swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Phillies down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
What?
Ender Inciarte will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Yeah, he's pretty
The
hungry.
1-0 pitch.
He's so pretty.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Freddie Freeman big in here. 1 for 2, singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. And this ball swung on and skied out towards center field for Borges. 2 gone.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
C.J. Crone will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Did you read it?
It isn't. You're turning way too fast.
Now here's the first pitch.
Second.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
It's the cuddling thing.
7 runs, 9 hits,
and no
errors
errors so far from
Oh, it's a
the
video
Now
here.
the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down and over goes Braves, but they're still in control, 7-0. Freddie Galvin stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Cameron Rupp will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Someone not know that. Woman's body found in Walmart parking lot.
Pitch on the way.
Hardly been there 3 months.
Swing and misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
How would anybody not know?
You just get the
There's a
sense
lot
that
of
he's got it on cruise
people.
control out there now.
I go to
9
Walmart.
in a row he's sitting down.
Number 2 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fastball in there for a cold strike.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. In for strike 2.
Got 1 pitch away now. He's getting 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Here comes a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Number 13 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Goes the other way, and this is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
So here's Joe Mauer. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And over the scoreboard, home run. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. 8th home run on the season for him, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he retired 8 in a row, so he's trying to go through the entire lineup here, but this guy's got other ideas. That'll snap you back to reality in a hurry.
You like the stand? What's up?
Garcia will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gate.
Again? Or is this just a replay?
Replay.
Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Tyler Flowers will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on the way.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third.
What?
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I was watching.
Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Darnell Sweeney will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
He's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. This has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Andres Blanco will dig in now. Struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Fouled back. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
I usually have bad food, don't you? What are you doing?
That's a lot of food.
Oh, you wanted it. You're so cute. Go to beans, you're so cute.
Go to Wiener. Go to the Peener.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
I think he's trying to tell you
Well on
something.
his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and pull a lot of strikes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
See, your breath will keep me warm.
1-1 pitch on the way. And he lays off for the ball, 2-1.
One thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Now the first pitch. Oh, this just jumps off the bat. This is a deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Can't really move.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
His 2nd of the game as they push lead up to 9 now.
We are the champions, we're the winners. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game that gives the other team a lead, you know you're kicking yourself a little bit. And how are you going to refocus now and get back into this game?
His butthole's on my arm. So it's warm.
Hey, go put your butthole on her nose, okay?
Here's Kelly Johnson. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. First, good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Has dog ever sat on your arm?
Enter the Arctic. They get one in and one away.
Have you ever done that to you? It's really, really, really warm. It's
First pitch coming. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Freddie Freeman will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch to him. That's hard hit back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
C.J. Cron will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Here's the first offering. Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And the runner is in from second.
I gotta like sit up somehow. But I don't want to bother them.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution.
Freak out.
Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Number 13 will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the first pitch. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. This is foul for the first strike. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss, and the fastball is behind in the count 0-2.
Well, they've done a really good job against this guy so far. And it's the first time in the series.
Joe Mauer will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
You want this little itty bitty heater on? Huh?
First pitch on the way.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force to the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Braves 10 and the Phillies nothing. Darren Ruff will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
And here's the first pitch.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Cody Ashe will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts. Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. Everything's going his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Peter Borges would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch
Jeez,
coming.
man, he ain't even giving them a try.
This ball's hit in the air down the right
One of the worst
side
teams in
and out of
baseball.
play. 0-1. Here's
Who
the
you
pitch.
playing?
The Phillies.
Grounded fouled off to the right.
You play series. This is franchise.
What?
This is a
The pitch.
franchise.
No.
Lined hard
I
towards short,
thought I already
and that is
beat
in
him.
there for a 2-out base knock.
You got it. It's like baseball. You're playing so many times.
But you're only playing like 3 times.
No, you play him like 19 times.
And you know what? These guys have been
In a
a
row.
long time without a base
In a
run.
row.
You have to go all the way back to the 2nd inning for their last one. They haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Eat my toe, Panda.
Freddie Galvis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball
Throw it,
thus
throw it.
far.
That's Panda.
And a deep throw.
Eat it.
First pitch coming. Low with a fastball here in the
That's
30th.
really weird.
It's ball 1.
Like his teeth.
A look
Tip
here
over
at his
toe.
first side here in the late going. The next pitch. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here in the catcher's mitt, snapping all the way up here.
And this is on the ground to third.
My feet
And
delicious.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Hi, Coda.
1 left for Philadelphia. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0.
I thought he was going to say.
Luis Garcia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's so ugly, he has to be cute.
What?
He's so ugly, he has to be cute.
No, he's not ugly. He's one of
Now
the
here it comes.
cutest Shih Tzus.
Oh, this is off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Good job. He decides the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
What do you usually like? I guess Shih Tzus are ugly. But she's like,
Tyler
the
Flowers was
cutest.
tried in and grounded out his last time through.
Because they like to shit.
no. It's not that they like to eat shit. That's what it is.
They like to eat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to center field. Borges is right there, 1 down. Time to take a look at our starter comparison at this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Hector Oliveros stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one.
2 homers, you gotta make it number 3.
Now here's the first pitch.
Do it.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Galvis onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Cameron Rupp will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. It has definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Darnell Hill Sweeney will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box now, Andres Blanco
as the first pitch here is high. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And on the first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
There is a very small child yelling outside of my door. The next time you tell me,
Kelly
you're too
Johnson
big for a
get us
condom,
started as they
I'm
look
going
for a
to
little
punch you in
insurance
the
here in
dick.
the top of the ninth.
You weren't listening?
Now here's the first pitch.
There is a very small child yelling outside my door. The next time you tell me
Is how the ninth inning gets underway.
you're too big
And
for a
that's what the
condom,
fastball
I'm going to
will do for
punch you in the
Run
dick.
away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Ender
Do not
Inciarte
get it?
will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Because
Here's the first
obviously
offering.
he told her,
He goes right after
These
the
two
first
big
pitch
people
here and
use
shoots it
that a
back
lot.
up the middle and into
oh,
center
I'm too
field
big
for
for
a
a
base hit.
condom, I won't work. Then she ends up pregnant.
Boy,
and
these fans will be
kid
happy
up
to
the
see
door
this guy
yelling.
leave town. That's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Freddie Freeman will step in. A base hit in his last time. First offering on the way. Now here's his swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Yeah, now in hindsight, you could have had runners at second and third with one out, but they roll the dice. They're trying to pick up that run from first, and it winds up not working out for them.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first, gets it, and the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Jace Peterson will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Second base, number 8, Joesph
That's cute.
Stephen Wright will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air. deep down the right field line. That ball is taps it over the wall down the line. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, but that'll do a little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Lead-off home run, cuts one off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ball game.
Darren Rupp stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off. He comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Here's Cody Ashe. He'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. And the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hits softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
And you found another body.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, if you you might be able to handle it.
Awkward moment
Sure
when
enough,
you are
took him a few
digging
pitches,
a
but he
hole
puts a
to
good
hide a
sign
body
on this one, and
and
he gets
find
himself a
another
base
body.
hit.
You didn't catch what I said.
Yes.
Peter Borges will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And past the sliding attempt at second.
Women
That
need
should go
twice
as a
as much
base
sleep
hit.
as men.
I can believe that.
Why?
No problem squaring up that knuckleball. It's generally not too hard to time that pitch. It's more about making solid contact. And I'd say that was pretty solid there.
Freddie Galvis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. The 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple of pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That fastball, it's not coming in real hard, but after you've seen a few knucklers, that's a tough pitch to adjust to.
Ball hit hard towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Cameron Rupp will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to
just get on base here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pause. Now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a strike three call. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. The bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Number 2 will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And on the mound here, you start thinking, boy, after the way this inning started, if I can hold them to 1, that would be a heck of an escape job here.
And strike three call. And with that, this one is over.
You know, you keep wondering if this is going to be the day that it ends, and it just never seems to happen. This is really becoming an incredible streak.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts. That doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 10-1. So long from Philly.
Mom, mommy.
Good morning, baseball fans. A great weekend of baseball has concluded, and we're set for a new week of games. But first, here's what happened around the league on Sunday. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves were at Citizens Bank Park to do battle with the Phillies. And it was Atlanta who came away victorious. The final score was 10-1. Eddie Butler pitched very well on the way to the victory on the mound, twirling 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen to close it out. Right now, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East. They're 17.5 games out of first. The Friars took on the Marlins in South Florida, and it was the Pods who collected the W. Final score was 4-2. Brett Wallace turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. At the moment, the Marlins sit in 4th. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second. The Nationals are second in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Pirates